Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcomes you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. This lecture is going to be given by me. This is my all personal experiences. I have visited the sites, I have seen the temples, I have photographed them, I have videographed them and analyzed them in detail. It should be known or it should be noted that taking photographs of any monuments you need to have permission, but if you ask permission they give it, and once you take the photographs it is easy to analyze you once you come back. Now coming back to Aiholi is called as a university or as a laboratory or as an experimental for temple architecture. Lot of temple architectures are not only developed but also present today. You can see caves, you can see cave cut temples, you can see rock cut temples, you can see small temples, you can see structured temples, as well as you can see the gigantic structures, carved structure, simple structures. All these things are available at one place, Aiholi. So when you go to Aiholi, please make a list of the temples, monuments you are going to see and visit all of them. With this brief, let's get going to the lecture, but not before we acknowledge. I acknowledge with thanks all those who has helped me in this project. There are local guides, there are local people, my friends, and also many local stories, local informations, and also many YouTube lecture videos which I have gone through, I have heard it, and I thank all of them for that. So also there is certain illustrations I have borrowed from net, but I confirm that they are royalty free, and I still in spite I acknowledge them with thanks and start my lecture. The temple belongs to 9th century. The Badigeragudi is to the west of Chakragudi, which has originally a Surya temple. Now we are in Durga Mata temple complex. There are multiple temples, and Badigura Chakragudi is one of them. We are going to see them. Each and every temple is covered in extreme details. Now this lecture is for Badigeragudi, which it has a porch, a hall, then cell shrine, and over it is the Rekha Nagara towers. Now Rekha Nagara is a type of architecture, temple architecture, and this is originated from vesara. Basic were dravidians and nagara, and vesaras were all combinations you will find. Rekha Nagara is one of it. We have got separate lecture as far as these types of temples are concerned. Do visit our website, do visit our channel, and do see them. This Gavana temple is built on a similar lines as that of Lad Khan temple, but it is earlier. So first was this and then was Lad Khan. Obviously Lad Khan has a borrowed idea from this temple. The Badigeragudi group is situated to the west of the Durga temple. Outside the fort, there are 3 temples of this group. Biggest among them has a Rekhanagar tower, as we just now discussed. It is supposed to be a 10th century structure. The Chakragudi group at a short distance. Now these are different groups of temples in this short area. A short distance from the north of the Ambigudi temple, there is a Chakragudi group of temple, among which Chakragudi is the biggest one. You will find small shrines around it. Within the fort wall, the mandapa is there and a cell shrine is there. This is supposed to be a 7th century. So you are finding temples between 7th to 10th century here. So let's get see beautiful architecture, a very characteristic, a raised platform, a square structure, then sanctum has got connecting Sabha Mandapa. There is no antram here and there are steps. Now if you see the columns, pillars, they are decorated. The different photographs gives you different idea, different views of same temple, so that you can have a 3-dimensional image in your mind. The angles for the photographs are different. So also the focusing points are different to give you a better and more idea. These are carvings over shikhara. These are the small temples around it. As I told you, it's a temple complex, and always with most of the Dravidian temple, there is a well. It is a well constructed pushkarani where there is water, because all rituals need water, and temples were having a reservoir of water which can be used by people for their routine. So that was the main aim of keeping water reservoir in temple premises. This was a very small presentation. There are different presentations for different temples. Do visit our website and get more details of the temple. You also contribute certain things, and that will be a great achievement of this lecture. Thank you, goodbye, and take care.